Hi. You know, it's been a long time since I've done videos like this. I feel like I haven't talked to a camera like this in quite a long time. Thank you, pandemic. Thought I would document a con again. This will be a little bit of a different one. And I guess when I say different, more different experience, same con. Going to Otakon 2021. Woo woo. Yeah, here we are. Still in the midst of a pandemic. I have like a million masks packed and all my cosplays that I was supposed to wear in March of 2020 for ZenkaiCon 2020, which was canceled a week before it was supposed to happen. It's been hard to muster up excitement this week or even today. Like normally I'm like super stoked and I can't stay asleep and like I have butterflies in my stomach prior to a con, and I guess it just doesn't feel real. And I think there's the part of me that doesn't want to give my hopes up, you know? Throughout the pandemic, even when a con was maybe gonna happen, you know, my friends and I, we would tentatively prepare for it, and then it would be canceled. When ZenkaiCon 2020 got canceled, that actually felt like I was punched in the stomach. That sucked. That sucked a lot. So the reality of this convention actually starting tomorrow, it's like, what? This year, I'm quite involved at Otakon 2021. I'm going to be teaching a Zumba class, which will have a couple like anime tunes sprinkled in there. I'm also performing in the Masquerade, a number that I was supposed to perform at ZenkaiCon 2020. So I've been sitting on this choreography for a year and a half since I first performed it at the one convention I got to go to in 2020. It was at the beginning, before the pandemic really hit the States. Such a small convention. It was so fun. SetsCon. It's the first time I got to host like my own panel, like by myself. It was my thing. And it was the first time I performed in a masquerade. And the dance that I had, I ended up winning Best in Show. So I was really excited to bring it to a larger convention. And then the pandemic hit and ZenkaiCon 2020 got canceled. And I've just been rehearsing the same dance for a year and a half. So I'm really excited to perform that this year. All of these cosplays are from early 2020. They've just been sitting in a box for a year and a half. I had to get out and iron everything and make sure that everything still fit. Yeah, it's also going to be my first convention that I attend by myself in a very long time. It's like exciting and not exciting at the same time. I'm excited that I get to spread out over a hotel room by myself and kind of just do my own thing. And I say it by myself because my sister, her son and a friend will be joining on Saturday, so that'll be fun. And I tend to know at least some people at conventions, you know? So I would anticipate running into minimally at least one person that I know. Could be a good time to meet new people too, which would be really fun. This pandemic is really, I think, taking it out of us. Yeah, I guess we'll document this as much as I can. A large con during the pandemic. You know, it's required to wear masks. Obviously, I'm vaccinated, so I'm not as worried. I would have worn masks to any con in 2020 just to have attended. Like, tell me to put 5 masks on my face. If that's what it would have taken to, like, have a convention, I would have done it. So I'm just excited to be able to be in an environment of my people, I guess. I'm really looking forward to that. I have way too much stuff packed. Way too much stuff. And I can't pack less. It's going to be the longest I leave my cat since I've had him, which makes me sad. Ramen, come here. Here's my baby boy. I know. My mom is staying at my place for 3 nights to watch over him. All right, well, I guess we're just off to Washington, D.C. then. So I'm just about to leave. I'm having a really hard time with the idea of leaving my cat, even though my mom is there now. All right.
So many emotions going into this convention. Oh, I'm like sad. I'm excited. I'm like dreading. I'm nervous. But here we go. So, I was supposed to attend this convention with a few other people originally. There were 4 of us, maybe 5. One of my friends, Jasmine, she was the one that put it on my radar. And if she was able to make it this year, we always start our drives together off with the same song. So we're going to do this in honor of Jasmine today. Totally checked in. My presenter badge there. And my little Dio thingy-mabobby. It's kind of exciting. It's pretty quiet right now. It is the day before. I'm going to see if I can check in for my workshop. Where my workshop's going to be. This is quite the room. I wonder how many people are going to show. Oh gosh. Settled into the room. I can see the convention center from my room. That's so nice. I only have to like walk across the street. Here's a fancy bathroom. So this is the Marriott courtyard. This is nice. And Tracy at the front desk, who was lovely. When she switched this room for me, it was actually a lower rate. And she put it down and that, which was so nice. Save a little bit of money. All right, I am all good to go. I have this thing, the awesome sheet of awesomeness, which has just the, what would you call it, a map? Yeah, it's a map. They're not giving out programs this year because of COVID, so definitely gonna have to load that up on my phone. I feel a little bit more relieved now that I'm here and there's people here and it actually looks like the convention is a go. It makes me a little less stressed. Sincerely, I really did not think it was actually going to happen. I really did feel sick on the ride here because I don't know. I have felt this dread that this like convention would get canceled in the end, and I'm glad we're here. I've heard multiple times already that it's understaffed, which is understandable. This is a weird year to host a large convention. But here we are. It's gonna be fun. All right. We have a whole crowd today. Thank you for coming. When you are ready, you can kind of come into the middle of the floor here. reflect on things that I've purchased today at the vendor hall. First off, day one of Otakon has been absolutely lovely. So many people came to my Zumba class and it was such a blast. And the staff was great, the sound crew was great, my hype girl was great, the guy who let everybody in was great. Like, everyone's been fantastic, even in the planning for it. So just had such a fun time. Really loved how that went. That was my first time getting to teach Zumba in person. So just a lot of energy, and the anime tracks were a lot of fun. I was in cosplay for a little bit from Squirtle Squad, but I'm thinking for the rest of the night, there's a couple panels I want to go to. I just want to chill. I wanted to put pants on. I got a couple stickers. This shirt, Do You Even Pose? JoJo. And then my bigger purchase, I'm really quite excited about this. Is a board game. Just got released today, but this just looked really cool, and I didn't want to pass it up just because it's really unique. I like getting things that are unique that I wouldn't necessarily be able to find anywhere else. And the only other thing is I went to go visit the Zenkai-Con table, but the people that were there for Zenkai-Con, the woman that was there, Joy, she was lovely, and I told her how devastated I was when Zenkai-Con 2020 got canceled, because that got canceled like a week before it was supposed to happen. So most likely cried, but it felt like when that happened, it felt like somebody just punched me in the stomach. It was devastating, I think, for all of us. And so in a plastic sheet, she has given me a Zenkai-Con 2020 program. They had one box saved. And so I actually have a program from the convention that never happened, which I really treasure, because Zenkai-Con's my absolute favorite. I haven't looked at this yet. I'm going to look at it sometime. Such a unique thing to find here, since we're a few hours away. But just a lot of fun. There have been a couple people here that recognize me from when I was dressed up as Naruto at Otakon like 2 years ago or something. So far, just loving this convention. I'm checked in for the masquerade for tomorrow, and I am just so excited to finally do this dance. I'm so excited to do it for a crowd that I know is going to love it. I'm really stoked. So, Otakon 2021, day one. Super success. Anyways.
of the voice of Otakon, Chris. Come on, don't be shy. Don't be shy. There you go. I'm the voice of Otakon. Okay, folks, it has been a long couple days. I'm sure you'd like to go back to your rooms and rest or get on your travels, so I won't hold you up any longer. Thank you once again for coming to Otakon 2021. The set 2 will be coming up afterwards. You have a good night.
Okay, so Otakon is officially over. Like, done. It's closed out now. I think it's just staff in there. But I guess I just wanted to end with, like, final thoughts and going through some of the stuff that I got today from the dealer's room and Artist Alley. Because this was just such a good con. so much fun. And so needed. Just so needed. But anyways, I am impressed by how many people knew who Gyro Zeppeli was. Go JoJo fans. I am always consistently impressed by JoJo fans. I love the fan base. And so I love how even here at Otakon, so my Dio dance had taken, I won the staff award. And I think what that means is that I was one of the staff favorites, but I couldn't hear what they were saying on the stage because I was behind the stage, so I have no idea what the description behind that award was. But the top people who won, like, Best Cosplay Award, JoJo people. So it's just like, love that. So a lot of what I bought is JoJo, which should be of no surprise. But we have this fabulous poster. Got a lot of Dio stuff today. I got a lot more stuff than I anticipated. I actually never knew that there was an Artist Alley. I always thought there was just the dealer's room. Learned something new. This place is huge. Oh my god, this thing is the coolest. I can't even. Look at that. It's like the coolest thing. I've never seen anything like this. This beautiful imagery of Gyro, my boy. I think like one more poster related item. Yeah, but I went to closing ceremonies today. They played like these AMVs. Again, there was like an AMV that won like a top award. I'm not sure what it was. It was a JoJo AMV and it was so good, so funny. All right, so I got this for Bruno. But I think it comes with a second one. I don't really care about prosciutto that much, but it was like, yeah, okay, that's fine. I wanted the Bruno. I don't know why he got paired with... Oh, I guess they went against each other on the train. That's fine. I guess there is some reason for the two of them getting paired. I got a pin of Haunter for a friend of mine. Just thought she'd like that. Something small. So a Joseph Joestar metal bookmark. There was this, like... gold. Is this Golden Wind? No. Oh, it's just all the JoJos. So all the JoJos, it's like a little roll of tape, which I think is really cute. And it looks like Dio's on there too. Actually, it looks like there's a whole bunch of characters. I see Kakyoin, Johnny, Gappy, Diego. Well, this is fun. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but I'm sure I'll find something cute. The same artist who did the tape had like these adorable stickers. Like, I love that these characters are even there. Like, I like that I can buy Gyro stuff. Like, it makes me very, very happy. Gyro, Diego. I don't really buy Johnny things. Another little Gyro, like keychain, Nabakio keychain doodad. Diego. Dio. This little, Dummy Ace pin
demon wing chain thing. I don't know, it looked cool. I got a Persephone pin for a friend of mine. Her birthday's coming up. And then an Ophiuchus pin, because I'm an Ophiuchus, and I never see that anywhere. I think that's it. But Otakon overall was just so lovely. Such friendly staff. Great programming, shows. Went to the Beltway Burlesque show last night, and that is the best burlesque show I have ever seen. Shows in general, burlesque shows in general, it's just like in a league of their absolute own. So just so impressed there. The masquerade was just so lovely, and everybody I got to meet there was just wonderful and so friendly. Just really loved this convention. And just glad that it was able to happen. It's just nice to get this in before any more potential shutdowns. I guess that's it. Not like anyone at Otakon is ever going to watch this. This is probably just going to be no vlog for me. Thanks to Otakon and all the staff and all the people that put all the time into it. This was needed for my heart. So I can go on for a while. I have no other conventions planned in my head for right now, but I needed this year, so thank you. Yeah, and I guess that's it. I don't know how else to end this. Is there anything else I was missing? Hello, baby.